Okay, John Florez with an amazing cut, just an amazing cut that I thought was lost forever. This was a session that Ray Cork, my arranger and friend, and I did one of our first pieces of work together. This was our first session, Ray and John together, and we're in Phoenix with a good portion of the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra and a Las Vegas singer in the Jack Jones mold, Ronnie David, who is a fabulous pianist, a Liberace protege. Ronnie won the Art Linkletter Talent Show contest on national television, and he was due to become the next major stand-up singer, which is something that never happened, and it makes me very sad. But Ray and I went in with Ronnie, and we cut this song that my brother Jerry Florez wrote when he was in college, and it's called One Fine Day. Not the Chiffons' One Fine Day, a love song ballad that is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the story goes, Ronnie takes the master back to New York City and shows it to Don Berkheimer, who was head of A&R at RCA Records in New York. I had never met Don Berkheimer, my eventual mentor, in my life. Ronnie plays it for Don, and then Ronnie flies back to Phoenix, and I said, Ronnie, did you get a record deal on that? And he said, John, no, I didn't, but I have a message to give you from this Don Berkheimer fella. And I said, okay. And he said, according to Ronnie, Don said, hey, Ronnie, who's the young guy responsible for this cut? I mean, this is great stuff. And Ronnie said, John Florez and Ray Cork in Arizona. And this is in 1968. Please have John call Joe Reisman, who's head of A&R in Los Angeles, and ask him if he would be willing to interview him for the staff producer's job that will be available soon at RCA Los Angeles. So I said, oh, Ronnie, that's really a nice compliment, but I'm not going to call Los Angeles. I'm just not ready yet. I'm still in college and I don't know what I'm doing. This is one of my early productions, and when I feel a little more confident, maybe I'll make the phone call. So as I've told you in an earlier video on the Diary series, that I was in LA doing a session, kind of, what would you say, skipping school to fly to LA and do a session on another Vegas type singer, Vic Caesar, when the contractor for the musicians, Ben Barrett, called me the next morning and said, son, I like the way you work with musicians and I like the way you work in the studio. I'm taking you to meet Joe Reisman at RCA. And he did, and Joe Reisman said, hey, look, you're on my list of producers to hire, and didn't Don Berkheimer tell you to call here and interview with me for a job? And I said, yeah, Joe, but I just wasn't ready. So to make a long story short, I started work that fall for RCA as a staff producer, was given 1 year to have a hit. The first of my 2 productions that were released at RCA were on the Friends of Distinction. Both went gold, and the rest is history. That's what started the career. This cut is what really started the career. Enjoy a song written by my brother. This is called One Fine Day, sung by Ronnie David. Beautifully sung by Ronnie David. Enjoy.
She'll appear one fine day, where or when I can't say. One fine day, the day will come. All at once, there she'll be, standing here close to me. One fine day, the day will come. She will come young and smiling out of some distant land, bearing love in her arms and heaven in just a few illusions tall, sitting there upon my father's knee. Oh, I dreamed of heroes bold, clad in armor of gold, and that is all I wanted to see. But now that I'm growing old and smart, I found this dream within my heart. She will come young and smiling out of some distant land, bearing love in her arms and heaven in her hand. All at once there she'll be, standing here close to me. One fine day, the day will come.
Okay, that's it for the memorabilia. That was One Fine Day by Ronnie David. I've got more for you coming up, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And I really hope you guys are kind of enjoying this audio scrapbook I've been posting of the lost tapes. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.